Today's Raq Talk is a must-watch as we dive deep into exploring the art of posture. We're going to discuss the incredible benefits that come with proper alignment, as well as the constraints that prevent us from enjoying our best selves. I'm especially thrilled to have my daughter join us. She's going to share some fresh academic insight to inspire us. So let's rock our walk together and discover how we can bring beauty and balance to our bodies. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to our Raq Talk.
And today we're going to be talking about the power of posture.
I've got Lillie back with me today. I have her back, even though she is leaving on Sunday to go back to Baylor University. You know why I have you back, Lillie?
No.
I have you back because I already posted the new episode of episode 3 with Raq Talk, and everybody loves having you on.
Thank you.
So I said, okay, just gotta squeeze her in one more time. No pressure, right? So
that's a funny joke.
It's true. Oh, that is a funny joke. No pressure. Let's talk about pressure, actually.
Now, to get real sciencey here for a second, in physics, Boyle's law states that not only does gas move from areas of high pressure to low pressure, but the volume and pressure of a chamber are inversely related. This means that when the volume of a chamber decreases, the pressure inside of it increases, and vice versa. This happens when we breathe. When we inhale, our thoracic volume increases, which causes the pressure inside of it to decrease. And because of Boyle's law, the air around us rushes into our lungs because of the pressure difference. In exhalation, our thoracic volume decreases, which causes the pressure inside of our lungs to increase. And because the pressure outside is less than what's in our lungs, the air rushes out.
Well, clearly, Lillie, you are learning so much at Baylor University. Wow. I'm so proud of you. Over my head.
I'm trying my best.
So listen, today is the power of the posture, and this is a fact. Obviously, I started to develop this brand at a very young age. And ever since you were a baby, really, I have begun to teach you belly dance techniques. But I started with posture, right?
Always, especially when I did dance, because I had horrible posture.
She did, and it's not your fault. And I'll tell you why, and this relates to everyone that's watching our Raq Talk today. The reality is we live in a forward flexion world. Can you demonstrate what it looks like when you're on your technology? Exactly. I'm concerned about the future, your generation. At least my generation has had ample years of really learning how to be independent from technology, and we understand how to take breaks. Their generation, really was not set up for success.
Our current epidemic is tech neck.
Tech neck, exactly. And so a lot of our alignment and posture really has to do with our well-being. So we're going to dive into 3 areas to help us really expand our understanding of a powerful presence with a powerful posture in our Raq Talk today. So we're going to dive deep into our Raq Talk with 3 key components that helps us understand, appreciate, and align ourselves so we have a perfectly powerful posture. Lillie is using a 36-inch foam roller. It's a little higher density. I like the higher density foam rollers because it's going to really hold you a little more accountable. So you want to start in a supine position on your foam roller. So your roller placement, you want to ensure the crown of your head rests at one end of the foam roller and your tailbone at the opposite end. Your entire spine should align along the roller. Your head and neck alignment. Well, you want to keep your head as a natural extension of your spine with your chin slightly tucked, creating length in the back of the neck. I like to sometimes pretend like I'm going to put my fist underneath my chin to make sure my alignment is a most natural spacing. Now, the pelvis and your feet, you want to adjust your pelvis in a neutral position, neither arched nor tucked, and plant your feet about hip width apart with your knees bent and flat on the floor. Now, this is where it gets good. Open your arms to your side in a T. If you want to try a gold post position, that's another option. This is going to allow your chest and your shoulders to gently open. Relax your shoulder blades onto the roller. This feels so restorative. It's a great practice from this position to rehearse rhythmic breathing. 3-dimensional breathing is a great method, which we can discuss a little bit more in our Raq Talk. Now, you want to try to transition from this supine position into your standing position. And once you're standing, you want to try to mimic the exact same alignment and work on standing to maintain your alignment that you just practice on the foam roller. You want to keep your pelvis neutral. Allow your head to sit naturally over the shoulders with your spine parallel to the floor. Engage your core to keep your spine nice and lengthened. And you can see with Susu, our friend here, this is really our natural alignment. So you want to train your muscles so that you can keep this proper alignment. This exercise truly is a staple in my household and my classes. I often use it myself, my kids, and my students, especially to combat the effects of tech neck. It's become a grounding and restorative practice that we can all benefit from. Even my Rock the Bar certified instructors love incorporating this into their teachings. I love this simple pectoral stretch, 30 seconds a day. It's an easy everyday stretch to open up your chest and combat tight shoulders. This pectoral stretch is, simply put, perfect. Find a doorway or a wall corner. You can place your hand or even your forearm. You're going to gently step toward or turn your body away from your arm until you feel a stretch across your chest. Hold it 30 seconds. Keep your shoulders relaxed and breathe nice and steady. This is a quick stretch, everyday stretch for all of us, my students, my kids. Give it a try. Tell me, what do you think? How does this feel? As a dancer, I know that tightness in the chest can throw off my alignment and hold me back from performing my RaqiSa technique at its best. And that's why this 30-second pectoral stretch is a part of my daily routine. So there are a lot of ways that we can just simply stretch, right, to begin to open up our alignment. But there are also breathing techniques that we can enjoy to help us with our overall sense of well-being and help us to expand the rib cage. Because talk about the muscles that are a part of the rib cage now.
Yeah, there's actually 3 layers of muscles, but we're only going to talk about 2 for now. And those are your internal intercostal muscles and your external intercostal muscles.
Where are those located?
Your external intercostal muscles are obviously, intercostal means between cartilage, so they rest right in between here. And your external ones help your thoracic cage lift in an inhale, and your internal intercostals help your thoracic cage lower in an exhale. And when these muscles are tight, you can't get a full inhalation or full exhalation because your muscles just will lock up.
Exactly. So we talk about alignment as one part of our opportunity to help us with our breath, right? Because otherwise, if you're crushed down, then you're compromising. Your lungs, they don't have room.
Correct. You don't get a full expansion of breath, and that means that you don't deliver oxygen adequately to the rest of your body, which isn't good.
Exactly. Now, you used to take voice lessons, didn't you?
I did.
With who?
Nizar Ferris.
Dr. Nizar Ferris. Make sure you check him out. He's amazing. And what were some techniques that he taught you?
He taught me how to breathe in 2 different ways. There's first breathing with your rib cage, where you lift and lower your thoracic cavity, but there's also a second way of breathing, and that's with your abdominal muscles. And I didn't know that that was a way because I was so used to and just conditioned to breathing with my chest, whereas breathing with your abdomen really allows for a more full inhalation and exhalation, and yeah.
And so in the fitness industry, we are, especially with my Rock the Bar program, I'm continually reinforcing breathing techniques. So I do box breathing at the end of my Rock the Bar program. I cue for breathing throughout the duration of my program. I actually like to teach 3-dimensional breathing. So you're really going front to back, up to back, front to back, up to down, and side to side, and really including the pelvic floor. So this is a part of our Rock the Bar program. We try to really just layer that in, so it's really belly and breath, if you will. I think singing is a great way for us to find joy in our life, and it's also because you're breathing.
Exactly.
You're finding that
and it's a workout.
Exactly. So breathing techniques, postural training helps us expand our lungs and helps us to have not only a powerful presence. Try saying that 3 times. It's not easy, right?
Correct.
It's going to help us with our overall well-being. And that is really a large part of our fitness programs, right?
That's true.
Our Rock the Bar program trains the muscles. Our RaqiSa program comes with our RaqiSa posture plate because we like to walk around our house doing our rock walks, right? Right?
Yes.
But it's also a way of practice, an ancient method, because if you really think about it, many societies had to multitask in a different way. They would place their produce on their head so their hands could be free. And belly dancing is a hip and torso driven dance. And so it's one of the most natural methods in which we can actually train our bodies because the hips are going to move naturally as we walk. Your hips are not still. Your arms are going to move naturally. Your torso, your shoulders. It's one of the most natural ways to actually do life. So training like a belly dancer at the bar and beyond is simply put good fitness. So to conclude our Rock Talk, I'd like to provide you with a simple exercise that I love doing at the end of my Rock the Bar classes, and in many cases, I do this at the beginning of my RaqiSa belly dance class. It's such a great way to calm the body and center ourselves. It's box breathing. We're going to attempt two-dimensional breathing techniques by keeping the shoulders relaxed, but expanding your rib cage like an accordion laterally as well as front to back. So side to side and front to back. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. I like to think of beautiful positive thoughts so your face is relaxed. As you inhale, your eyes are really filling up with joy. And then as you exhale, you're just releasing any stress you might have. I think you're going to really enjoy this. So again, ears, shoulders, and hips are stacked. Sit at the edge of your chair. Fist underneath your chin, preferably. Prop on your head. Let's get started. So now I'm going to start my guided breathing series, and I'm going to just cue you with my arms opening wide and my hands coming in as a reminder, inhaling, expanding both directions, side to side and front to back, and relax. So I'll just do some visual cues to coach you. So let's get started. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last time. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unlock your best alignment. If you're tired of feeling stiff or out of whack, today's Rock Talk was perfect for you. It was all about the power of your presence and alignment and the many benefits that come with postural alignment and breathing. We learned about enhancing our breathing techniques by keeping our spine straight and opening up our airways to breathe deeply and enjoy the energy boost. We also talked about how it helps us focus better, and in a way, it boosts our confidence. Who doesn't need confidence these days? We all do. So if you find yourself slouching, remember, lengthen and lift your spine. You have a powerful presence, and every part of you is worthy of standing straight. So remember, be aligned, reset, because your body will thank you.